Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and welcome back to my yarn room. Yay! Okay, before we get started, and I know you're wondering what this is, I would like to invite anybody who has not already to hit that word subscribe. When you do, give the videos a thumbs up, share them if you can, and leave me a comment. Okay, y'all ready? I'm ready. Today is going to be a instructional video. Okay. I have right here in front of me a discontinued yarn. Very pretty yarn. It is very fuzzy. Very fuzzy. It is an old AC Moore yarn. Stitch Studio by Nicole. And the type of yarn is called Earth Tone Brushed. Okay? Now, there it is. And it's in the color celery. Kind of looks like celery. And it's got flecks in it as well. Okay. I guess you're wondering why I'm showing this yarn. Okay, now this is a full skein. And it's very squishy yarn. It works up like a dream. The reason why I'm talking about this yarn is because, have you ever been working a project with a fuzzy yarn and you mess up and you got to pull it out? Well, if you have, then you know it don't pull out. You can pull and pull and pull. It's going to get locked on itself. But I have a secret. When I got this yarn, I got it out of a box of yarn from one of the yarn hauls that I got in the past. Well, when I got this full skein. Sorry, I keep hitting the camera. Not enough space here. All right, I got this full skein. I got a couple of balls. And I got a couple of partially worked projects with it. Well, I need both full skeins, so I got to pull these projects out. Let me show you what I'm doing. This is the best way that I have learned to pull out fuzzy yarn. Okay, if you're lucky enough to find the end, you might have to snip a little bit of it off, okay? But what you do, I've already started pulling this. As you can tell, I've got quite a bit gone. This loop right here, it's double crochets. So I need to pull this loop and the rest of the double crochet from the project. The way I'm going to do that, right here, the loop for the double crochet in front of it, I'm going to pinch it. But I'm going to leave myself room for that to pull through. Okay? And I'm just going to slowly pull. See, it come right out. Then I'm going to make sure that this loop stays up. Just this one. This one here we're pulling too. So I'm going to pinch this loop. It takes a while to do this, but it can be done. And this one I'm just going to pull. But then, you notice I got fuzzies there. Take your finger and break them fuzzies free. And I just did one. Let's do it again. I'm going to pinch right there. But like I said, I'm leaving myself room to pull that loop through. I'm going to pull it, and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to make sure all them fuzzies are broke free right there. And then I'm going to hold that loop. And I'm just going to slowly pull my yarn. See them fuzzies? How they stick? You want to take something and go in there and break them free. Like I said, this is a very vigorous project to do. You've got to take your time. Because if you don't take your time, it ain't going to come out right. But to pull out fuzzy yarn, that's all you got to do is just take your time and one step at a time. And you can get it. See how easy it is? If y'all got to do this, I wished I could come to each one of y'all's houses and do it for you. But I can't. But I can show you how I do it. Okay, now here I've got a chain 1. So I'm just going to pull it through. And I'm going to make sure all them fuzzies are loose. And then I'm going to pull it through again. Yeah, if you take your time, it can be done. Because this is extremely fuzzy yarn. I mean extreme fuzz. And there's another chain 1. So, oh, it's stuck. So I got to go in there and I got to pry them fuzzies loose. But that's going to be all for today's video. Actually, I had another video planned, but I'm actually doing this, and this does create a problem for a lot of crocheters. So I figured I'd come on here and share what I'm doing at the moment and maybe help somebody else who can't pull this fuzzy yarn apart. Maybe I can give some insight on a better way to do it. All right, y'all. That's going to be all for today. And I will meet you back here in the next one for another grand adventure right here in Val's Yarn Room. I truly do love each and every single one of y'all to pieces. And do something nice for somebody, even if it's just a smile. Seriously, a smile can carry somebody all the way through their day in a better mood. My mom always said to treat people the way you want to be treated. So, I'm trying to do that. All right, y'all. Won't hold you up no longer. So, get your crochet on. Bye, y'all.